students, welcome back. Let's continue with the chapter linear equations, but now let's do the word problems which have linear equation, or where you have to use linear equations. This is exercise 14b part 1. This is for class 7. Let's start with the first question. Let's read it, children. 3/7 of a number is 12. Find the number. Now this is given to you in words, right? How do I convert this mathematically? Let's see. 3/7 of a number. So you do not know the number. So let your number be equal to x. So they say 3/7 of a number. Of means multiply. So 3/7 of a number is means equal to 12. So you have to find out what your number is. So here you have to find out what is x. So if I say this, what does this mean? 3 into x is 3x upon 7 is equal to 12. Correct? Alright, let me do it here. So 3x is equal to 12. I will write as it is, children. Upon 7. When you bring it up, or upon also means divided by 7. So when I take this on the other side, divide will become multiply. Is it right? Let us have only the x here, the unknown number. Now 3x means 3 multiplied by x. So x is equal to 12 into 7 upon 3. Children, you needn't reduce or multiply right in the beginning. Let's do it all together. So x is equal to, let me reduce. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, 4 7s are 28. So what is the number? My number is 28. I hope you have understood this. Let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to question 2. Let's read, children. A number increased by 9 gives 43. A number. So let my number be equal to x. So they say a number increased means plus 9 gives 43. Correct? So x is equal to 43 plus 9. When I take that side, will become minus 9. So x is equal to, let us subtract 43 minus 9. Correct? So we will get it as 34. So x is equal to 34. Clear? Let's move on to the next question. Next question, children. A number diminished by 11 gives 57. So you know, let your number be equal to x. Correct? A number diminished. Diminished is to reduce. So in math, when I say reduce, what do I mean? Minus. So a number diminished by 11 gives 57. Clear? So x is equal to 57 minus 11. When I take that side, plus 11. So x is equal to 57 plus 11. What do you get? 68. So my number is 68. Did you understand, children? Let's move on to the next question. Next question, question 4 of exercise 14b. Thrice a number. Once, twice, thrice. Thrice a number means 3 times a number. Please remember, times, thrice mean the same. You need to multiply. So let your number be equal to x. Thrice a number means 3 times a number, or say 3x. Increased, we have already been familiar with this. Increased means, yes, plus. So, thrice a number increased by 6. So, plus 6 equals 39. Understood, children? So, 3x is equal to 39 plus 6. When I take it that side, minus 6. So, 3x is equal to 39 minus 6. That gives me 33. Correct? So, I'll put 33 here. What is the meaning of 3x, children? 3 multiplied by x, right? 3 into x is equal to 33. I need only the number. So, x is equal to 33 upon 3. So, when I reduce, what do I get? 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. So, what is my number? My number is 11. Is that clear? Have you understood? So, thrice a number means 3 into x. So, thrice a number increased by 6 equals 39. So, have you understood how to find it? Let's move on to the next question. Move on to the fifth sum. 3/4 means what, children? 3 upon 4. Right? 3/4 means 3 upon 4. Now, 3/4 of a number. What did I say? Of means multiply, right? So, let your number be x. Now, if I say 3/4 of a number. So, what does this mean, children? 3 upon 4 into x. So, what do I get? 3x upon 4. Isn't it? So, let's rewrite it here. So, 3/4 of a number, that means 3 upon 4x, exceeds its 1/3. Right? Exceeds means this number is more than 1/3 of the number. So, it exceeds its 1/3. You're comparing by 15, which is equal to 15. Did you understand? 3/4 of a number exceeds its 1/3. So, 1/3 of x, which is equal to 15. Now, here I need to find my common denominator. So, let's do it now, children. Let's do that in the rough column. So, I have 3 upon 4x minus 1 upon 3x. I need to find my LCM. So, 4 3s are 12. 4 goes how many times? 4 will go 3 times. So, into 3, into 3. 3 will go 4 times. Into 4, into 4. So, 3 3s are 9x minus 4x. Clear? Have you understood? So, 9, when you remove 4, you will get 5x upon 12. Or you can say 5 upon 12x. So, 5 upon 12x is equal to 15. Now, I have told you 5x is equal to 15. Divided by 12 will become multiplied by 12. Right? Now, I need to find out x. So, what do I do? Let me work it out here, children. So, next, 5x is equal to 15 into 12. I've just repeated as it is. This you are not going to do in the rough column. You will do one below the other. Since I don't have space, I've shifted that side. Now, 5 into x means what? 5 multiplied by x. I want only x. So, x is equal to 15 into 12. Multiplied, when I bring this side, will become divided by 5. Or we say upon 5. Now, let's reduce. 5 1s are 5. 5 3s are 15. So, 12 3s are 36. So, what is the number? 3/4 of a number? 3/4 of a number is 36. Did you understand, children? Is this clear? Alright, so let's move on to the next question. Now children, we did the first 5 sums of exercise 14b. Now we directly solved it. Now how do I know the sums that I did were right or wrong? How can you verify it? Let's try it this way. Now 3/7 of x is equal to 12. When you solve, what answer did you get? You got 28. Now let me see if my answer is right. So 3/7 of x, you know, of means multiply, correct? So I will remove this and I will put multiply. And I know my x is equal to 28. That's the number that I have to find out. So let's see if my answer comes as 12. So I do 3/7 into 28. So 28 means 28 upon 1. So when I reduce, what do I get, children? 7 ones are 7, 7 fours are 28, 3 fours are 12. So with this, you know that your answer is correct. Did you get that? Alright, now here, x plus 9 is equal to 43. I know, instead of x, children, what will you write? You will write the number that you found out, that is 34. So 34 plus 9. When you add, what do you get? 34 plus 9. You will get it as 43. Correct? So that means what you have solved is correct. Same way here. Now I have x is equal to 68. So 68 minus 11. That will give me 57. So again, you know your answer is right. Or what you have solved on the left hand side is equal to your answer which is on the right hand side. Now here, it is 3x plus 6 is equal to 39. They said 3 times the number when increased by 6 gives you 39. When you solve, you got 11. Now what is the meaning of 3x? 3x means 3 multiplied by x plus 6 gives me 39. So this will be 3 into, you found what was x, that is 11. So 3 11s are 33 plus 6. 33 plus 6 gives you 39. So once again you know what you have solved is right, correct? So what you got on your left hand side, the same answer is there on your right hand side. Children, this is how you verify to see the unknown number, that is x, whether what you have solved is right or wrong. Clear? Now here, I have 3/4 of x. My answer of x is 36. So let's solve it step by step. So I have 3/4 into, now you know 3/4 x means 3/4 into x. So what is x, children? Yes, it is 36. So let me put 36 here, which also means 36 upon 1. So when I reduce, 4 ones are 4 nines are 36. So what do I get? 3 nines are, that is 27. So this is going to be 27 minus 1 upon 3x means 1 upon 3 into 36 upon 1. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So my answer is 12. So 27 minus 12. What do you get? 27 minus 12 is equal to 15. Correct? So you know what you have solved is right, because what is on your right hand side is also 15. You solved this, you verified, you got 15. So you know this side, your left hand side is equal to your right hand side. Let's move on to the next question. Question 6 children. A number when divided by 4 is reduced by 21. Find the number. A number when divided by 4 means your number is x, that you know. Divided by 4 means x divided by 4. Now you also know x divided by 4 means x upon 4, correct? So x upon 4 is equal to a number when divided by 4, is equal to, is reduced by 21, means that number is reduced by 21. Find the number. How am I going to do this? So, x upon 4 is equal to, children, x means, please remember, 1x. Now this 1x, when I bring this side of the equal to, it becomes minus 1x upon 1, which is equal to minus 21. Correct? Have you all understood? Alright. So now when I find the LCM, what do I get? 1x upon 4 minus 1x upon 1. My LCM is going to be 4. Now 4 goes how many times, children? 4 will go 1 time. 1 will go 4 times. Correct? Alright. So 1x into 1 will give me 1x minus 1x into 4 will give me 4x. Minus 4 plus 1 will give me minus 3x upon 4. Your like terms. Minus 4 plus 1. Different family. Subtract 4 minus 1 is 3. So you will get minus 3x upon 4. So this will be minus 3x upon 4, which is equal to minus 21. I have told you, when minus and minus on both sides come, it becomes plus. So I can cut this off. Minus and minus gets neutralized. So it is plus. Now what do I get here, children? 3x is equal to 21 divided by 4. When I take it that side, multiplied by 4. X is equal to 21 into 4 upon 3. So when I reduce, what do I get? 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21. So x is equal to 7 fours are 28. So did you understand how to do this? Let's just verify and check it out. Now let's verify this answer, children. X upon 4 is equal to x minus 21. We found out what is x, right? What did I get x as? I got it as 28. So now what do we do? I know x is 28 upon 4, which is equal to 28 minus 21. Now when I reduce this, 4 ones are 2, 4 sevens are 7. 28 minus 21 is also equal to 7. So I know my left hand side is equal to right hand side. That means I know my answer is correct. Now children, when you do these kind of word problems, not necessary, you have to verify all the time. But just to make sure if you have solved properly, then you can always do this in the rough column and find out what you have solved is right or wrong. Let's move to question 7. Alright, now question 7, children. A number is as much greater than 36 as is less than 86. Find the number. Children, read this question with me. A number is as much greater than 36. Let your number be x. Let's put our number here. Now what are they saying? As much greater than 36. That means this number is more than 36. Clear? The number is more than 36. As is less than 86. That means the number is lesser than 86. That means 86 is more than the number. Find the number. So how do I solve it? So x minus 36, because I know this number is more than 36, which is equal to 86 minus x, because 86 is more than this number. So how do I solve? I have 1 here, I have 1 here. Let's bring the like terms together. 1x is equal to 86 minus 36 when I take that side plus 36. Correct? And minus 1x when I bring this side plus 1x. 1 plus 1, 2x is equal to 86 plus 36. 6 and 6 gives me 12. 8 plus 1, 9, 10, 11, 12. Correct? So 2x is equal to 122. X is equal to 122 upon 2. So when I reduce, what do I get? 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 1s are 2. So what is my number, children? My number is 61. Is that clear? Have you understood? Let's move on to the next question. Now question 8, children, I will explain, but you will solve it on your own. If you have doubts, you can always ask me. A number exceeds its 4/7. So you know, let your number be equal to x, right? Now you tell me, a number exceeds, it is more, right? So a number exceeds its 4/7 by 18, which is equal to 18. Find the number. So now you know how to solve it, children. What will you do? Let's put 1 here. You will take the LCM and solve it. Clear? I'm not going to work this out. I'll just repeat it again. Let your number be equal to x. A number exceeds its 4/7 minus 4 upon 7x. Correct? Because exceeds its means the number. So x minus 4 upon 7x by 18 is equal to 18. So you will solve this. If you have any difficulty, get back to me. Let's move on to the 9th question. Alright, question 9, children. I hope your textbooks are in front of you. Now let's read this question. A number, so let your number be equal to x. Correct? Let your number be equal to x. A number exceeds, you have always noticed, when I say exceed, we put the minus sign. A number exceeds 20% of itself. What do I mean by that? 20% of the number, right? Now, what do you mean by 20%? First, 20% means 20 upon 100, correct? Next, 20% of itself. So 20% of the number, correct? So it is going to be 20 upon 100. Of means multiply, you know that. Itself means of x, right? Because let your number be equal to x. So let's rewrite it here now. A number exceeds, we always put it as minus 20% of itself, means 20 upon 100x is equal to by 40. We've always noticed when we say by, we put equal to and write the number. By 40 is equal to 40. Clear? So now you know what to do. Let's take the LCM. I have 100 here. 1 goes 100 times. 100 will go 1 time. 20x is equal to 40. Correct? Do you understand this, children? You can always work out in the rough column. Now 100x minus 20x gives me 80x upon 100 is equal to 40. You may reduce or you may not because it becomes easy to solve. Let me do it here. You will not do it in the rough column, children. I don't have place, so you will do one below the other. So I get 80x is equal to 40 upon 100 or divided by 100. When I take it on the other side, divide will become multiply. So 40 into 100. I only want x. So that is 40 into 100 upon 80. Correct? Let's cancel the zeros. This 0 gets cancelled with this. What do I get? 4 tens are 40. 4 twos are 8. Let me rewrite this, children. I get 10 into 10 upon 2. So when I further reduce, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So x is equal to 10 5s are 50. So the given number that I want is 50. Is it clear? Have you all understood? Please work it out slowly. If you don't follow, you can always ask. Let's move on to the next question. Alright, now question 10, children. Let's read it together. If 10 is added to 10 is added. Add means plus. So if 10 is added to 4 times, right? Means 4 multiply a certain number. So you don't know the number. Let the number be x. So if 10 is added to 4 times a number, by now I'm sure children you know what to do. 10 plus 4x. Correct? A certain number. The result is means equal to. The result is 5 less. Means whatever it is minus 5. 5 times the number. So how do we write it? Let your number be equal to x. Correct? So when 10 is added to 4 times a number. 4 times means 4 into x. So when 10 is added to 4 times a number, that is 4 into x. Okay? The result, okay, that's equal to, is 5 less. The result is 5 less minus 5 than 5 times the number, means 5x. Let's read it together. If 10 is added to 4 times a number, that is 4x, the result equal to is 5 less minus 1, 5 times the number, which is equal to 5x. Clear? So when 10 is added to 4 times the number, the result is 5 less than 5 times the number. Let's find the number. I know this is bigger, children, so let me keep this here. 5x plus 4x when I take, it will become minus 4x. I have plus 10 here. Minus 5 when I bring plus 5 or 5. Correct? So 5 plus 10, 15 is equal to 5 minus 4, 1x. So I know x is equal to 15, or the number that I need is equal to 15. Is it clear?